तो हेलो दोस्तों। तो आज हम देखने वाले हैं न्यूमेरिकल्स ऑन स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ डैम। सो पहले हम देखेंगे ट्रेपेजॉइडल डैम। ट्रेपेजॉइडल डैम का ये न्यूमेरिकल्स है। तो गिवन डाटा, masonry dam of 10 meter high, top width 1 meter and bottom width 8.25 meter, face exposed to water, has batter of 1:10. Test the stability of dam. Find out the principal stresses at the toe and heel of the dam. Assume specific gravity of masonry is equal to 22.4 kilonewton per meter cube. Unit weight of water 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. Permissible shear stress at the joint 1400 kilonewton per meter square. This is the question. जो क्वेश्चन दिया है उसके लिए हमें डायग्राम बनाना पड़ेगा। तो masonry dam of 10 meter high, so height of the dam is 10 meter, so top width 1 meter, so this is 1 meter, and bottom width of 8.25, so full 8.25. Face exposed to water has a batter of 1:10, means 1 is horizontal, which is at the bottom, 1 is horizontal, and 10 is vertical. 1:10, 1 is horizontal, 10 is vertical. So this is diagram. So this is 1, this is 1, top width 1. So full top width is 8.25 minus 2, that is 1 plus 1 2, so 6.25. This we assume angle alpha and angle beta, and we name the section A, B, C, D and A dash. We write all the dimension and show here the water level. So assume the water level up to the top, so neglect the freeboard. So this is the diagram. So solution, first draw the diagram, then assume no freeboard. So we have discussed, it is assume the no freeboard. Consider 1 meter length of dam, क्योंकि एनालिसिस के लिए हम 1 मीटर लेंथ डैम का लेके एनालिसिस करते हैं. सो स्टेप फर्स्ट, वर्टिकल फोर्सेस. तो सेल्फ वेट ऑफ डैम. सो सेल्फ वेट ऑफ डैम, तो वेट सेल्फ वेट हम तो we know that is specific gravity is equal to weight upon volume. So we want weight, so weight is equal to specific gravity into volume, and that volume is equal to area into length. So we write here area, that is area of this dam. So we know the area of trapezoidal, that is first side plus second side. So 1 plus 8.25 divided by 2, so half 1 plus 8.25 into height 10 into specific gravity, that is specific gravity of masonry 22.4 into 1 for unit length. Okay, then second, weight of water in column A dash B, A dash B, weight of water. So this is the triangle, so half 1 into 10 into 9.81, that is unit weight of water 9.81. So put this value in the calculator, we get 49.05 kilonewton meter square. So we know that self weight acting at downward, so this is downward, so weight of water downward. So third one, uplift pressure. So we don't सो हमने यहाँ ड्राइंग निकाले नहीं है अपने प्रेशर की, आप वो कंसीडर कर दीजिए। तो अपने प्रेशर वी नो द फार्मूला हाफ CWBH, तो हाफ 1 into 9.81 into 8.25 B base width into 10 height. So calculate this value, we get 404.66 kilonewton, that is uplift pressure act at upward. So value, so find summation of V. So this force act at downward upward, so take this positive negative, so summation of V positive negative, so we get 680.39 kilonewton. Okay, then second, horizontal water pressure, we know the formula half WH square, half 9.81 WH 10 square, 490.5 kilonewton, that is act at rightward. Movement due to various forces at the top, so अभी टॉप पे मूवमेंट निकालना है सब। तो पहला ड्यू टू सेल्फ वेट ऑफ डैम, सो M is equal to half, that is we calculate for this triangle, so this is triangle half 6.25 into 10, that is height, 22.4, that is specific gravity of dam material, into centroid CG of this section. So for this section CG, that is 2.3 2/3 from this side, so we have CG 2/3 from this side, so 2/3 into 6.25, that is this. Okay, then this section, we consider this section 1 into 10 into 22.4, that is 1, that is this is rectangle, so we know the area of rectangle, that is breadth into width, so 1 into 10, 22.5 specific gravity of dam material. Then CG, this is triangle, so we know the CG here, that is if this whole width is B, then CG act at B/2, so that is half, so into CG, that is this 6.25 plus half, because we know the moment due to forces at top, so this is half. Then move forward, so this is triangle, so half into 10 into 1 into 22.5 into, so now this CG is act at 1/3, so if this is B, then this act at 1/3 from B. Okay, 1/3 B, so this 1/3 plus this 1 plus this 6.25, so calculate all the values using calculator, so we get 52.78 kilonewton. So consider this moment negative. Then second, movement due to column of water A-B, this A-B, this water column, so moment is equal to half 10 in 10, that is height, into 1, this is 1, 10 into 1 into 9.81, that is unit weight of water, into CG 1/3 from here. So this 1 plus 6.25 7.25 plus this is 7.25. Calculate this value using calculator. So we get 371.96 kilonewton meter, that is negative. Third one, due to uplift pressure. So we calculate the value for uplift pressure. So this is 404.66, that is uplift pressure we calculate already, into the uplift pressure acting from at distance 2/3 from here. So 2/3 into 8.25, we get 2225.63 kilonewton meter. So we consider all the moment negative, that is acting anti-clockwise. So this uplift pressure moment act clockwise, so take it positive. So positive. Next, moment due to water pressure. So we calculate the water pressure. So 490.5 into, we know that water pressure acting at h/3 from the base of dam. So h is 10/3. So 1635 kilonewton per meter act at anti-clockwise. So act at positive clockwise. So consider positive. Then summation of all the moment. Take this negative, negative, positive, positive. So by adding these we get 1789.33 kilonewton meter, that is negative. So step 4, calculation of factor of safety. Factor of safety at overturning is equal to, we know the formula, that is resisting moment upon overturning moment, that is MR upon MO, is equal to resisting moment, resist कौन करेगा, तो डैम का वेट करेगा. सो कंसिडर हियर मोमेंट ड्यू टू सेल्फ वेट ऑफ डैम, एंड और कौन करेगा, मोमेंट ड्यू टू कॉलम ऑफ वाटर, दैट इज A dash B, that is all the negative moments. So consider this. Then moment of overturning moment, water pressure and uplift pressure. So add this. So consider here, so moment of resistance and moment 0.63. so put the value is equal to, we get here 1.46, which is less than 1.5, therefore unsafe. Then factor of safety again sliding is equal to mu summation of V upon summation of H is equal to mu, consider here 0.75 mu into summation of V, we calculated earlier. So put the value, summation of H, mu summation of V, summation of H. So mu 0.75, summation of V calculated earlier, summation of H calculated earlier. So put the values, we get 1.04, that is greater than 1, therefore safe. Safety factor against friction is equal to mu summation of SFF factor, so mu summation of V upon summation of H plus BS. Put the value of mu 0.75, same summation of V we calculated earlier, plus B, here B is equal to base width, so put 8.25 base width plus S B, so S we know the given terms. This is shear stress at the joint, shear stress at the joint 1400 kilonewton per meter square. So put here S values 1400 kilonewton per meter square in S in place of S, and summation of H we calculated earlier, that is summation of H 490.5 kilonewton. So by putting the values we get 24.59. Step number 5, calculation of traces. First find X dash summation of M upon summation of V. So we get here summation of M, that is 1789.33 kilonewton meter, and summation of V we calculated earlier. So put the values, we get 2.63 meter. Then E is eccentricity, we know the formula, B by 2 minus X dash is equal to D 8.25, that is base width, upon 2 minus X dash, this we get 1.495 meter. So we know the formula for normal trace at the toe, summation of V upon B into bracket 1 plus 6A upon B. For the toe we consider here positive, and for the heel we consider here negative. So put the values, we know all the values of this term, so is equal to, we get 172.14 kilonewton per meter square, that is compressive. Then normal trace at the heel, same, but consider here negative, so we get 7.29 kilonewton per meter square, that is tension. So next find alpha and beta values. So in diagram we consider here alpha and beta, so use the tan formula, that is tan is equal to opposite upon adjacent. So alpha opposite 1, adjacent 10, so beta opposite 6.25, adjacent 10. So for alpha tan inverse, beta tan inverse. So use the put the values. So alpha 5.71 degree, beta 32 degree. So from this find the sec alpha and sec beta. Sec 1 upon cos, therefore put the values, we get sec alpha 1, sec beta 1.18. Then principal traces at the toe, we know the formula, Pn into sec square beta. Put the values, we know all the values that we have calculated earlier. So put the values, we get 239.69 kilonewton per meter square. Then principal traces at the heel is equal to Pn sec square alpha is equal to 70.19 kilonewton per meter square. So that's it. Okay, thank you. So once again we revise the whole step. So read the problem statement or numericals, write down the given data, then draw the suitable diagram from the given data. Then first one step is vertical forces. So find out the all vertical forces, that is weight of the dam, weight of water column, then uplift pressure. Then find the total vertical forces, that is summation of V. Then Then step second, horizontal water pressure, so horizontal force. Step third, moment due to various forces, that is moment due to all the forces, that is weight of dam, column of water, then uplift pressure, water pressure. Then make the summation. Then step 5 4, calculation of factor of safety. Factor of safety is overturning, sliding. Then step 5, calculation of all the stresses, that is normal stresses, then principal stresses. Okay, thank you.